Hey, what were you doing in the 1990s in the computer labs at school? I bet you were playing Oregon Trail. Do you remember the Oregon Trail? Okay. The Oregon Trail, 1985. Was it pronounced Oregon? Oregon? Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail began as an educational text game in 1971. Dear Lord, these names. Created by Don Rawitsch, Bill Heineman, and Paul Dillenberg, while they were all student teachers in Minnesota. It was designed to help kids learn about westward expansion. In 1974, when Rawitsch joined the Minnesota Educational Computer Consortium, he uploaded the code to the organization's mainframe so it could be used in classrooms statewide. The version that came later defined an entire generation. The 1985 Apple II release. It was burned into every 90s kid's classroom memories. The green screen Apple II version was part resource management, part survival sim. You named your family, bought oxen and supplies, and tried to cross rivers, hunt for food, and keep everyone alive through dysentery, cholera, snake bites, and starvation. By the early 90s, the Oregon Trail was installed in nearly every U.S. middle school and elementary school computer lab. Teachers used to justify giving kids computer time, and the phrase, "you had died of dysentery," became like cultural shorthand for childhood failure. A 1992 deluxe edition for Macintosh and Windows added color graphics, mouse control, MIDI music, and digitized sound, kinda cementing it as the definitive school-era edition. Behind the scenes, the MECC sold packages directly to school districts, bundling Oregon Trail with other educational titles like Number Munchers. By 1993, it was estimated that nearly half of all US schools had some version of it installed on their computers. The franchise eventually sold 65 million copies worldwide, making it one of the most successful educational titles ever created. The brand kept resurfacing. Oregon Trail 2 in 1995 expanded it with voice acting and 3D sequences, while later versions ended up on CD-ROM and handhelds and even smartphones. It was inducted into the World Video Game Hall of Fame in 2016. The 1985 version can be played legally through the Internet Archive. The more modern version is available through Steam. A 1970s teaching tool turned into a 1990s computer lab obsession. The Oregon Trail taught millions of kids about pioneers, probabilities, and dysentery, and somehow made it fun. Anyway, I know you remember the Oregon Trail.